You definitely have to be thick skinned. That's first off. Second is, I guess, with being thick skinned, you can't take what Virgo says personally. So if you got like maybe like you can't have low self esteem and date a Virgo. I mean, nah. No. Run.
See it, I like it, I want it, I got it. I charge my crystals in a full moon. I want it, I got it. I get everything I want because I attract.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Virgo Therapy, and we are now in session.
And in today's session, we are asking a question. Are you built for a Virgo? Hell no. Most people are not. That's why we always hearing that Virgo bashing. Most people are not built for Virgo.
Yeah, and I feel like if you are somebody that's sensitive or you're not mentally strong, we'll be horrible for you. Because it's like you can't just come be with us and be any kind of way. Like you got to be of a certain standard. You have to have certain things about you that is going to fit into our little world and our little lifestyle. Because if it ain't fitting, it ain't working, then we're gonna be telling you about yourself.
Yeah. You gotta be thick skinned, I think. Yeah. You definitely gotta be thick skinned to have a Virgo friend, to have a Virgo mate, you know what I'm saying?
Because we don't sugarcoat nothing.
No, we
don't. Keep everything 1000%, and we don't care how you feel. And none of that, we just gonna tell you exactly how it is. Even if it's like, we're not trying to be smart, we're not trying to be rude, but it's, I guess they would consider tough love or whatever, but we still gonna be 100% honest. And to some people that could come off as, mean.
Mean. Yeah. So you definitely have to be thick skinned. That's first off. Second is, I guess, with being thick skinned, you can't take what Virgo says personally. So if you got like maybe like you can't have low self esteem and date a Virgo. I mean, nah. No. Run. Like we already be critical. You know what I'm saying? Judgmental.
Yeah.
So we'll speak on your flaws.
Yo, that's funny because I remember one time I ain't gonna say no names in it.
Yeah.
But I was somewhere and it was like I was talking to the person, we having a conversation, and I seen a roach. I'm like, we talking, and I just see this roach start crawling, and I'm looking like you low-key, you not listening, you listening, but you're not listening. I'm trying to see where this bird about to go and make sure it ain't coming over here. Like I'm looking like she don't see it, like that type of stuff. No, I ain't taking my eye off no bug.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like it'd be so much Virgo bashing online, right? It's tons of people who go online and talk about Virgos and the way that they are, how crazy they are, how not stuck up, but kind of.
They definitely call it judgmental.
Yeah, very judgmental, very critical. Like, and they be going in. Like, if you wanted to know about a Virgo and you go online and you Google us, the way it describes us is it always seems so like angelic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they're like so pure. Everything needs to be organized.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Their house is squeaky clean. Their clothing is so pressed and so neat. They make you sound like this. But then when you read them forums, or when you listen to real life people speak about their experience with Virgo, it is like a whole different story. Yeah. A whole different story. And that's really what this podcast really is about. It's like the real deal, the real Virgo, the real one that you'll be getting. Not textbook Virgo.
Yeah.
The real Virgo. You know what I mean? That's gonna come with the shits.
Yeah. Like the realistic of us, realistic side of us. Because yeah, we ain't, I don't know, I don't think we really that textbook stuff. Like, not to say that some of that is us, but they don't never really give like the realistic side of like who we actually are.
So, are you built for a Virgo? You're gonna ask yourself these questions, right? Are you strong enough to deal with someone who makes you feel imperfect?
A lot of people can't deal with that. Are you strong enough for somebody that's going to give you constructive criticism?
Are you okay with somebody running your entire life? Are you okay with someone feeling like they know you better than you know yourself?
Yo, that really is us. Yeah, that's us.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay with somebody basically being a mirror to you? Because that's what we gonna do. Like we gonna pick you all apart. That little stuff you ain't healed from, or you got your childhood traumas up, we gonna figure it out. Like, oh yeah. I know what this is.
Oh yeah.
This means that you ain't do this. You need to heal from. You need to go deal. And it's like you gotta be ready for that, because most times in a relationship, it's like most relationships kind of like surface.
Yeah.
But with us, it's like, oh no, you got some work to do, and you gonna have to deal with that. And if you can't deal with that, then this world ain't for you.
That's real. That's real shit. Like, a Virgo, not that they can tire you out, but they are, like Naya says, going to make everything really deep. Mm-hmm. So no matter what you do, whether we say it or not, in the back of our minds, we like, that's probably had to do with her relationship with her dad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't really get that much love from her dad, and now she's taking it out on me, so I completely understand. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we want to talk to you like that, not in a way like, your mate might just say, man, it was only about, the dishes. No. Yeah. It ain't about the dishes. Because I remember when you told me that, your dad had a problem with not doing such and such and kept dictating to your mom about how she had to cook and clean and blah, blah, blah. And now you're trying to put it on me.
The root of the problem. We're going to the root. We ain't going to know, it was just, we don't look at it. Our mind don't operate like that. We don't look at it like, they just did something simple. We're going to why you did it, what caused you to do that and gain that habit that you got now. Like, we going.
Yep. And we be making sense. So then they'll think like, you might be right. That might be, why I do these things that I do, or whatever the case is. If you okay with someone pretty much reading you on a day-to-day, a Virgo is for you.
If you don't love yourself, don't come over here. Because, like, I feel like if you don't love yourself and you don't fully know yourself, it's like we can have you questioning yourself, like questioning a whole lot of stuff about yourself. Like, am I this? Am I like what? Like, so you gotta know yourself and love yourself before you enter our space.
Yep. Definitely stand on business with us.
Break you down.
No, that's real. That is so bad. That is so bad. That's so bad. And I'm thinking about all the people that I've done that to. But I've learned, because I was like, I can't be making people feel like this. This is crazy. Like, I have to have some tact. You know what I'm saying? I got to have some type of filter. I might think it. I shouldn't say everything that I think. Or that just because I have an opinion that it's automatically warranted, or that they want to hear it even, or nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, after a while, Virgo really has to deal with that. Like, let me fall back a little bit. Let me fall back from this. This ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? It ain't none of my business. I'm going to leave it there. You know what I mean? Like, so sometimes a Virgo really has to do that, because a Virgo can have somebody's self-esteem like,
yeah. And easily. Even if they don't say nothing, it's like we really eat you up on the inside.
Easily.
It's just like, we will.
You got to be a tough cookie, bruh. You got to be a tough cookie to step into this arena with a Virgo. Because it is hard. It's hard. I mean, it's a lot of different, ways, as far as like your mental health got to be solid. Oh, yeah. Your mental health got to be solid. You know what I'm saying? So that you don't take anything personally. You can leave the relationship intact as, the same. You know what I'm saying? You because if you could leave a relationship with a Virgo and you really need a year off or two to build yourself back up from all the verbal, not abuse. I'm not going to call it abuse. I'm not going to call it abuse. I'm not saying that a Virgo can't become verbally abusive, if they are immature or they feel like they've lost control in the relationship or something. They could use their words to hurt you real bad. But as long as you're someone who knows themselves and stand on business and able to, go toe to toe with a Virgo, you'll be fine. Yeah. You'll be fine.
I don't know. Like, it probably depends on the relationship, because it was like a little, maybe let me say 2-3 years, it's like you might be okay. But if you was in a long-term relationship with us, I don't think they be the same after that. I really don't think they be the same. Like, I don't think that people be the same. Like,
I agree.
Not no.
I agree. We either made a negative or a positive impression on you, but definitely an impression.
Yeah.
Definitely an impression.
Definitely impression. But I think that's why they don't be the same, because it's like we checked off so many boxes that's like, dang, even if we did might have hurt or whatever, but it's just like we did so much of the good stuff, and we had so much to us that when we are not with you no more, it's like it's a huge that is noticeable. Like, dang, like they used to do this, they used to do that, and it's just like it just leave a big hole in your heart.
Yeah, Virgo got a little bit of toxicity to them. I know that a lot of people say that Virgos like toxic people, but a Virgo can be toxic to others, depending on which one you find.
Mm-hmm.
They could be toxic to you. They could have a lot of manipulating characteristics to them, and they could like, they'll make you think you want something, but it's really them making you think that you want that. Like, they could really.
I think we could do that even if we ain't that toxic though. It's like we do that a little bit, like them little mind games and stuff like that. Even if we probably not fully toxic, I think that's just a part of our makeup to do a little bit.
Well, manipulation isn't good in any form. I don't think so. Trying to manipulate somebody.
What if it's for the good?
No.
So you can't manipulate somebody that you know need to do something. They're not doing it, so you got to find another way to maneuver around to make them want to do it for themselves.
I'm gonna let my Virgos let us know what they feel about as far as manipulation, or because Virgos can be manipulative. And all forms of manipulation, even if you got good intent, it's still one of them things when you're playing mind games with somebody. Like, we are mentally, we sharp. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We sharp, and we can play mental games, and we could like run, circles around certain, people mentally, intellectually, that, we end up dominating a conversation. All of a sudden, this person, like, you were the person in trouble, and now you ain't.
And then you try to figure out how you even got in the situation, because it's like, this wasn't even about me.
Yeah.
And you end up walking away like, dang, did I do that wrong? Or did I mess? How? Yeah, confused.
Yeah.
Mind games.
Mind games. Yeah, mind games. Do you think you can handle a Virgo? We ain't built for everybody.
We not.
And do you think that Virgos is good for people's mental health?
Yeah. Let us know what y'all think in the comments below. Let us know some of y'all experiences. Let us know some of y'all experiences that y'all had. And we want to thank you guys for watching the video. And make sure you tune into the next video. And
we out, y'all. Oh, it's a wrap, y'all. All right, and we see you guys on the next video.